Canada's West Coast, Vancouver, British Columbia. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Should be an intriguing one tonight, Razor. It's a little east side versus west side.
And they don't happen very often anymore the way the schedules are, so you get to see players from the other conference. Some of the best players will come in and play, and it becomes like a real extra special event.
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Canucks start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Garland. The Canucks will play it against the wall. Pinned up along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck. Here's an offensive chance. From one point man to another. Whistle blown as the puck is directed out into the crowd, and a souvenir for some lucky fan tonight. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice. The Canucks gain possession. And now it's over to Miller. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Miller. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Bjorkstrand's got it in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
One of the things he was working on is trying to control where the puck goes after he stops it. The corner is a pretty safe place.
Puck picked up by Edmund Larson. Moves it around along the half wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
The replay will show some pretty good fundamentals for the goalie here. You don't use the stick save very often, but that's a save selection used well there.
Pettersson's hockey IQ is among the league's best, guys. We know that. And he uses his deceptive and difficult passes to set up his teammates for the most success. That's his third eye zone ability, and that's how he contributes to this club.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Canucks have it now. Columbus has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Stays with it. Moves it to Sillinger. On the attack along the boards. And he makes the save on that play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he takes a shot. And there's the save. Directed over to Corrali. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Manages to hang on. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And that doesn't he might have a step here. He's in, all alone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Here's a short pass to Domi. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Hoaglander's got it from behind his own net. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Pettersson. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And they can't convert on the play. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Receives the pass. Poked away in the offensive zone by Corrali. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Pullman. And here's the pass to Hoaglander. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Great defensive effort with the stick. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Puck grab by Harrington. Picked up along the boards by Robinson. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pullman. The Canucks are on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Maybe one move too many, James. I mean, he's in a position to make a different play. One extra move, and now he loses the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Slides it on over to Burrows. Knocked away in the offensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Can't find his man. From point blank. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Hey, can we have a bounce so somebody can call a goal here? That shot hits the post and stays out.
Puts it to the front of the net, and that one's broken up. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Drives it to the crease. He scores!
Oh, yes. Hang on, James. The officials waved this off pretty quickly. Oh, I don't think the goalie's very happy here. I don't know that he had a chance to make the save on this.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. The Canucks win it. And now it's grabbed by Edmund Larson. The Canucks carried along the wall. Here he is, shot right in front. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Quick pass to Jenner. Columbus has possession of it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Garland. Moves it to Miller. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here he is from the slot. Turns it away. The Blue Jackets work it through center. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Peak. Slammed hard against the wall.
That's a 50-yard dash in a 25-yard gym.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Man, that's a good shot, James, and no matter how much video you study on the other goalie, at the end of the day, it comes down to execution in that moment, and the goalie wins this one.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Puck picked up by Edmund Larson. Dickinson's got it along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a shot. Makes the save on the play as the puck skips out into the crowd.
Werenski's defensive game is his primary focus, guys, but don't be surprised if he jumps in on the attack. Pettersson's known for being a playmaker and using his third eye zone ability to find his teammates with the perfect pass. I'll be watching these two players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
Puck scooped up by Werenski. Nice zone entry from the right side. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Directs it on over to Lamico. Gains the zone through the middle. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes a shot. Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Oh, they do it again!
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to. Well, that's a good scoring chance, but the goalie's sharp and made a good save there.
The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. And he comes up with it. Puck grab by Pearson. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Bjorkstrand swooping in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Takes the feed. There's a hit on the play. Can't connect on the pass. And no luck on that pass attempt. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sends the pass over. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Demko's been taking dangerous chances and throwing them to the curb all night. Here's another one.
More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Pettersson's got it in the offensive zone. Knocked away with the stick by Roslovic. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Shot, and he makes the save. Merzlikins gets on top of the puck, stopping the play.
Now you can get some fresh guys on the ice, get yourself restarted.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Columbus has the puck. Over the line they come. Here's a chance! And that banks off a stick. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Robinson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Too late to the player. Once the puck's gone, you got to let him skate.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Oh, I love playing on the power play. It's my favorite thing I did. So here you are in a scoreless game. These guys can't get on the ice fast enough for their first opportunity.
Great poke check on the reach. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hughes. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Carries it in. Quick feed to Horvat. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Well, it's their job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Just wide of the net. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And they send it down the ice. The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And off the save, that one goes into the crowd for a souvenir.
Players call this eating the puck. Sometimes you got to lay down to block a shot. That's a really good play.
Texier's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, going wide! Here he is in front! Can't connect! Robinson's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Always frustrating for the power play when they go back to the bench and don't have anything to show for it.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Columbus takes possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed. And that's blocked. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Feeds it to Boqvist. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Moves it quickly over to Sillinger. And that's broken up. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Look out! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Excellent chance. They work the puck into position, and it's a scoring chance that's turned away.
Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Pullman. And a stick breaks that up. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Voracek. Tosses it on to Boqvist. That concludes the first period. Really, both teams still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
As both teams get a breather, so will we. We'll take a quick pause for the cause. Period number 2 seems ready to go. The teams are set. My broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, is also set. Let's do this. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
Man, that was slow, James. That first period, nobody generated any offense. Just a few shots to test the goaltenders.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And now he moves it to Myers. Blocked in traffic. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it. Great extension on the play.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. And that shot dies in traffic. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Glove save. How did he get a piece of that? Taken along the wall by Werenski. And now he tries to get it across to Bjorkstrand. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Columbus will play the puck behind the net. Denies the shooter on that play. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Gonna have to work a lot harder to beat him tonight, I guess. There's 2 excellent saves in a row. Well, I wanted another look at this one, James. I thought in live time, the goalie didn't touch it, but that's just a piece of the puck turned away. Great stop.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Canucks take it along the wall. Oh, comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Sillinger's won it in their own end. Quick pass to Voracek. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Quick pass to Besser. Wrestling in close. Makes it look easy with the stop. Stops him again.
Great stop by the goaltender again. Back-to-back saves.
Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Taken by Gavrikov. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now.
This offensive zone pressure is unreal. I love this shift.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Hey, getting another look at that one, James, right here. Look at that save. Just a piece, just enough to keep it out of the net.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Still scoreless in this one. Slides the puck over. Busted up on the play.
Yeah, you get in the right spot. Sometimes the thing just hits you.
Now he takes it over the line. Puck picked up by Höglander. Columbus takes possession of the neutral zone. Throws it in. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Pearson. Move to the middle, and they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Boqvist. Handles the puck. Nice pass. With the stop. The Canucks take over on possession. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. And it's a quick pass to Pullman. The Canucks have it now. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And the whistle stops the play. And someone's off to the box. The Blue Jackets are off to the box. Interference the call.
Sometimes you get caught in the wrong spot on the ice. He clearly interferes with the other player's progress.
Wrong place, wrong time. You're right on that one, Ray. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Hey, it doesn't really matter what the power play's done before. You got to have a short memory. What you have now is a power play right in front of you. Make sure you're focused in on what you're trying to accomplish.
Quick feed to Jenner. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Quick pass over to Chason. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Dumps it in. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. From the right side, they gain the zone. Taken along the wall by Horvat. Moves it quickly over to Chason. How did he stop that one? Puck scooped up by Chason. Oh, another consecutive stop. Gets it out of his own end. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Quick pass to Horvat. Oh, how did that stay out? What a stop.
Merzlikins is able to make a desperation save on a dangerous chance.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Canucks come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the penalty killers can go back to the bench knowing they did their job. Score remains the same as it was when that penalty was taken.
Moves the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Voracek's got the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sends it in on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Jenner. The Canucks have it against the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now he moves it quickly to Robinson. Lets it go. And that one's stopped. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play. Merzlikins gives it a last-ditch effort here. Turns out that's the one he needed to make this great stop.
More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Columbus plays it against the boards. The Canucks have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Dickinson. Great reach with the poke check by Werenski. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Great poke check on the reach. Keeps a hold of the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Errant pass and they can't connect. Gains the zone on the left wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sillinger. Sent into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck. Up along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Takes a wrist shot. No room for that one to get through. Sends a pass over. Boqvist taking it from his own end. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Vancouver's won the draw.
After the icing, now you've got the puck again. You can wear them down quickly.
Oh, and he'll be shaking his head on that as they were so close. Vancouver's on the attack. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Columbus plays it along the wall. And that's knocked away. Columbus has possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Texier. Takes the puck behind the net. Snaps one on net. Great save from in tight. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Lets it go with the stop. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him. Demko's a little bit fortunate there. He makes a terrific stop, but he just gets a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. Nyquist's got it along the boards. Routine save made by Demko. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain.
I wanted another look at this one. I'm sure you guys were all impressed as I was. What a save by the goalie.
Jenner's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Demko's able to make the save, and on top of that, deflects it out to the corner.
Gets it over to Chason. Shot blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall by Chason. And that's picked off in front. Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. Sends it out right in front. And that's picked off. Pushes it across to Miller. And he regains control of the puck. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. And that one's broken up. Puck grabbed by Werenski. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck. Sends it over to Miller. Takes it from the right side. And that pass can't connect. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Bean. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Edwin Larson. Steps in front of the shot. The Canucks played along the wing. Right in front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Merzlikins.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Quick feed to Garland. Sends the pass over. Gains the zone from the right. Quick feed to Sillinger. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Dickinson's got it on the offensive end. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Canucks win the draw. Centering pass, and rings the iron.
The Canucks must feel like they're the victims of a bad joke. There's another one.
Now a quick pass to Domi. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Moves it quickly over to Corrali. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Into the offensive end now. Shot right in front. Gets the glove on it to make the save.
Really like his positioning here as he's able to get the glove up there to make the save. But it doesn't have to be a spectacular, crazy save because he's in a good spot. Demko's probably had a few saves tonight he's felt better about than that one, but he got just enough of it to keep it out of the net.
puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And makes the save. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And the middle frame almost done. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Horvat. Stopped by the goaltender.
Merzlikins makes another save, and James, they're not easy saves to make. He's had a great record tonight. We'll see if his team can get him another goal.
Here's a chance! Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hamonic. His reflexes on display tonight. And some good footwork to kick it away. And as the second period comes to an end, what can you say? This has been all about the goalies tonight. Still scoreless.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
What's in store for the third period? Let's tune in to find out just moments away. The officials made his way to center, and this third period is about to go. Third period is now underway, and this next goal could be a critical one. Stones him in front.
Quick hands. Not only does he get a glove on it, he catches it, which is hard to do.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Still no score in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes the feed, moving in. Moves it around along the half wall. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. And the puck's knocked loose. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Miller. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Canucks have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Miller. Columbus takes possession of the puck. A shot, and that's stopped by Demko. Quick feed to Nyquist. Denied by the goaltender. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. And now it's grabbed by Sillinger. Takes the pass.
Bjorkstrand's offense has been non-existent tonight. There's not many times you can say his team's in a decent spot and he doesn't have any goals.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Such a simple thing, but I'm really impressed with the blocker technique here as the puck gets deflected away from the net on the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets win it. Taken by Peak. Gives them nothing in front.
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice, the goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Canucks win the draw. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. There goes the whistle. No extra attacker able to get there in time. Slashing the call, and a pretty dangerous one at that.
That's way too big a swing to get away with. He's going to go to the box. The Blue Jackets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Scoreless game, power play gets their first opportunity. Man, I couldn't get on the ice quick enough for these, James.
The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Cutting to the slot. The Canucks gain possession of the defensive zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Lets it go. Gets in front of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Miller's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a successful clearing attempt. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Puck sent over to Boqvist. Quick pass to Sillinger. Columbus slides the puck against the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Scores!
No extra time needed here. They get onto the power play and take advantage of that manpower. They move the puck nicely and it's in the net. Oh, he tried to make a desperation save there, but he gets beat. Not much else he could do.
Columbus gets the one-goal lead. Protect or attack, Razor?
Balance. I mean, you've got to attack a little bit, James, but you can't attack and not forget about defending either.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Nice pass. And on the heels of that big hit, he's being called out.
Gavrikov's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Demko's strength is technically, he is outstanding. Here's a save, and the puck's in the corner.
Slides the puck across to Miller. Strong defensive effort. Skates across the blue line. Columbus has it near the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Moves it on over to Domi. Battling for it along the boards. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. From the left side, takes the pass. With possession along the wall. And that's off a stick. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Right to the middle. And that's deflected. Passes it to Corrali. Columbus is on the attack. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Columbus gets a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Corrali. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Besser's got it along the wing. Handles the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Besser's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Grabs it with the glove. Merzlikins is going to hang on for the whistle.
It's been a really good night for him, and this is another example of it. Sharply covers the puck. He's had a busy night, but he's been excellent. Hey, James, we got to get another look at that. He's pretty rattled here. Looks like he took a pretty big hit.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Sillinger's won it off the faceoff. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Moves it to Voracek. Sends a pass over. Back to the blue line. Moves inside. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. The centerman glide into position. The Canucks win the draw. Fails to find the open man. The Canucks play it along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick.
The Blue Jackets have been outstanding defensively tonight. They haven't given up anything, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Horvat's carrying it ahead. Puck moved over to Robinson. Here's a short pass to Voracek. The Canucks have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick feed to Pullman. Takes it at center. Great reach by Lemico. Merzlikins decides that it's time to breathe for a moment here.
For him or for his team, he's been busy tonight, and in a close game, you want to make sure that you're focused in on the next play.
More than half the period has expired. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Lemico. Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Vancouver's won the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender. Merzlikins elects to hang on and get a whistle here, Ray.
Yeah, pretty soon, James, the players in front of him are running all over the place. They're trying to help, but they're not. That cover was important.
Nice job tying up his opponent. There's another for the hit parade. The Canucks gain possession. Receives the pass. To the front. Columbus has it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Back to the point it goes. Quick shot. Denies him with the pad. Sends the pass over. Dumps it in. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Lemico. Takes control of the puck. Looks to set up along the point. Takes the pass. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, that's a big-time save. I think he got him with a toe. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Moves the puck to Pullman. Can't get it to go. Sends it across and makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Robinson. That pass doesn't go. And they won't connect on that one. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Harrington. Looks to pass it to Jenner. Columbus is across the blue line. A chance in front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this time. Demko's able to handle that scoring chance like it's nothing. He makes a stick save on it.
In a head-to-head matchup tonight, who had the better performance?
Pedersen's worked hard, and even though he hasn't got on the scoreboard, I've liked his game, guys. I'm giving him the edge here.
Puck picked up by Bean. Steps up with the block. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front. Takes the feed. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's poked away by Hamonic. That goes off a twig. That's turned away with the pad by Demko. The Blue Jackets have the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Voracek. And that's a great hit. play in the offensive zone. Moves it to Pedersen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Drives it to the crease. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Quick glove hand here. He gets the glove out to make the stop. Oh, that's a timely save. We get another look at it. They can't give up any more if they expect to have a chance to tie this game up later on.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Here's a short pass to Gavrikov. The Blue Jackets take it across the line. Moves it quickly.
Oh!
Scores! Took a weird bounce off a skate and past the goaltender.
The good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Columbus will go to work as they win the draw. Feeds it on over to Gavrikov. Poked away at center by Hoglander. Nice zone entry from the left. Picked up along the wall by Tessier. That's 3 consecutive goals.
Yeah, the goalie keeps looking over to the coach saying, why am I still in here? 3 straight for them. If you can work yourself in that close to the net and then get loose, man, you're just hoping somebody can find you. He one-times that for a goal.
Columbus has to be feeling good about their effort tonight, Razor.
How could they not, James? I mean, it's been perfect for them. They've got a big lead, and they're just trying to milk the clock to get home.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Here he is in close. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Chance in front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Hoglander's got it against the boards. Denies him in front.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this quality. You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
Hoglander's lugging the puck. Vancouver's got it across the line. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
The ebbs and flows of the game, the changing of momentum happens all the time. You need somebody that's capable of doing that. Here it is. It's not just the goal. It's who scored it. Their emotional leader is on the board.
He was able to give his team a boost with his born leader superstar ability, guys. He's part of that leadership group, and his teammates rally around him when he gets it done offensively.
Dished on over to Bjorkstrand. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. Couldn't complete the pass. Quick feed to Bailey. The Canucks really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. A shot into the... He scores into the empty net, and that's all she wrote.
You can see the one team is going to be able to relax a little bit now as they pad the lead. Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last little bit of the third period. That should be enough.
In the final moments of this period, the Blue Jackets now lead by 3. Columbus is quick on the draw. Quick pass to Knightfish. Couldn't make that one happen. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. He was left in there. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Chason. The Blue Jackets are on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Chason's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
He's going to look up at the big board and see that, you know what, that's a trip for sure. He got his stick in the wrong spot. Tripped up the player.
Columbus wins the draw. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. This one seemed to be controlled right from the face-off circles.
Well, the strength of their team is up the middle of the ice, James. They're tough to match up against. They're all really good on the draw, and they had the puck a lot. All starts from when it hits the ice.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night.